So I got a comment recently about this person here who is obviously trolling on my channel. So on my BitChute channel, I was having a discussion with somebody else, and one of my subscribers shouted out that I have a YouTube channel. So I've been getting more subscribers on YouTube, and most of them are YouTube employees. So I don't know what this Baphomet is doing on my channel, but the conversation that I had, the person I was talking to said, "Good question. There's a person who's an MTF and a witch who did a video on that. It's very strange. She doesn't tell her viewers that she's a transsexual and exposes trans people." And the person said, "I've seen this person in question calls herself Inanna. There are more who do this to muddy the waters even more and gatekeep." And the person said, "It's bizarre. She wears the neck thing to cover the Adam's apple." And the person says, "She's a vegan witch. It's just strange behavior. She exposes the trans people in Hollywood, so I don't see any kind of psyop angle." And I said that she could be in a cult. The fact that she calls herself Inanna, who is Ishtar and changed people's gender, and that she uploaded a video admitting that she's MTF. Some of them are raised in a satanic cult from birth. So the person says, "I noted the connection between Inanna and changing gender. I wasn't aware she had revealed she was an MTF. I watched her for a while but couldn't stand the lies and stopped. She gets a lot of comments from males complimenting her. I wish I knew how to love you. They don't seem to know." And I said, in the video, she talks about her straight shoulders and large hands. Plus, I noticed the flat back and Adonis belt and torso. And read the little poem in the description. "Hips do not lie, queen, not a guy." So I've been looking into RuPaul's Drag Race, and they call themselves queens even though they're men. Like, I don't know women who call themselves a queen. He said, "The weird thing is she's very derogatory about transsexuals in the later videos and even claims to be a woman. She says things like, 'Don't defile yourself with a tranny,' and I think she uses the term abominations. It seems to be a Masonic thing where they tell you the truth once and then go back to lying." And I said, "I noticed she uses Bible quotes in her videos. On BitChute, her video photos are of her naked. You can see it's estrogen breasts and probably down there surgery. There's nothing feminine about the behavior. She calls herself a goddess, but she must mean Inanna Ishtar, the prostitution goddess. I think they were both born into cult, and doing a channel is some service to it." So this is a picture that she's using on her YouTube. You can see the flat back, and up here the very large upper body, showing 33 of 33 matches. So isn't it ironic that she's only got 33 videos on BitChute? So this is very much like the transvestigation, the PSYOP MTFs that were harassing me. One of them is still sitting around in the back. Both of them MTFs, both of them Freemason, and both of them practicing witchcraft. So this is something that you need to keep your eye out for. You do have these inverted people who are doing gender investigations and pretending that they're not doing the same thing. I don't know why this person is on my channel. I can only assume that one of her admirers or followers let her know, because it was a really bad idea to come over here. You should have read the disclaimer in the description before you posted a comment, because you did post a comment, and that is tacit consent for whatever I so choose. I expect in future that if I do get more subscribers, there's going to be more government employees and YouTube employees and the like, because they were on my first and second channel. I think the reason that they come after me is because I show you comparisons between real people and these fake MTFs and FTMs. So that's going to hurt the ones like this person here who's pretending to be female and isn't. And it's going to hurt a lot of like the cosmic disclosure and the New Age movement, etc., because those are full of inverted people. And then you've got the ones, they always go to Christian, always. And that's exactly what the transvestigation, the PSYOP people were doing. They were pretending to be Christian. And I was like, oh, I don't think so. You're not going to pretend that, because when you've got somebody smarter than you, it's going to be obvious who's the shill and the liar. So this is probably going to hurt the person's channel if some people get the idea and say, wait a minute, she's showing pictures of real women and you don't have hips and you have large shoulders and long arms. That's going to hurt the person's channel and any money that they might be making, which is why these Masonic groups put out lots of people to do their little dirty work, and they make money off of it. So people who follow Cosmic Disclosure and any of that, they make loads of money off of people's stupidity. Anybody who's in the New Age movement, they're making loads of money off of people's stupidity. So truly, they do find me threatening. I'm not threatened by this person whatsoever. My disclaimer tells you exactly who I am, and it told you exactly what would happen if you were to come to my channel with this negative behavior. And we are in such times where there's a deception everywhere you look. There's loads of people on YouTube that have channels and they are Freemasons and they are inverted. And I've said that more recently than before because I've noticed more of them, they're like coming out to the woodwork. And you need to use your discernment so that you don't get sucked into whatever, because it's my belief, and it has been for some time, that these people who work for nefarious groups, they want to take as many people down with them as possible. So even though you can have somebody who is against jabs or against this and that, they are still going to be transgendered Freemasons. They're still going to use Christianity as a crutch so that they can attract other Christians to their side. And certainly they're going to find my videos a threat. Be aware, be vigilant, and use your discernment.